Namaskar, good morning, good evening, or good afternoon, everyone, and welcome back to Shares Corner. As you can see from our title, today we are beginning a really new game that we haven't played before, right? The Elder Scrolls Online was something I had played on stream before, but the series of TES, the Elder Scrolls series that started from the Elder Scrolls, then came the Daggerfall, Elder Scrolls 2, then came the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion, and after that, the game we are going to play today, the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. So this is one of the trademarking titles of Bethesda, as we already all know that Elder Scrolls and Fallout are two of the most significant titles you can say from Bethesda. And today we're going to check out, or rather play, as I will continue this as a series. Maybe not all the time on live, but certainly I'll continue this as a series as I'm continuing the Final Fantasy and so on. Tales Goes 5, but with mods. As you guys already know that there are certain, or rather many, glitches, bugs, and other weird stuff, not to mention the graphics of some phases are not exactly up par as it should be in the Elder Scrolls. As you know, these are all old games. Like, all right, playing the special edition, but that was released on 17, I think, if I'm not wrong. The Skyrim special edition. Let me just check for a second, because I actually am not sure uh, when was Skyrim special edition was released. But I do know that the Scrolls the normal one was released on 2011, so it's a little bit of a older size of the game, as we are almost like 2 years left until we're a decade of Elder Scrolls 5's birthday. So Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition was actually launched in 2016. So yep, I'm not that far as this 17, 16. Yeah. So it was released on 2016. So with the much better graphics and the game being the same as Elder Scrolls 5. So Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition also had all those many of those game breaking, or rather immersion breaking bugs. There are certainly a few game breaking bugs out there, and I don't know if anyone has. As far as I have seen, no one has found this annoyance yet, as the annoyance I'm getting right now. As I kind of tested the game whether it was playing alright after getting those mods on and all those stuff. So I found a few annoyances here and there, and you guys will see what those annoyances are. I kinda couldn't find any way to solve those annoyances, I guess. Sadly. It's a little bit one or two annoyances, but yeah. Those are really annoying. You'll see what I mean. But anyway, and we'll be now getting into the game, as it'll be quite a long stream tonight. Or rather, I would like to be a long stream, as we all know how big of a game the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim is, and how much things is there to do. So, welcome and day one gameplay of the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition modded. Now there aren't way too many mods that are actually like changes the entire game or something. Like, I'm not using those alternative live mods and so on. I'm not using those. These are some mods that increases the graphical fidelity, the immersion, fixes some of the glitches and bugs, and a few more other stuff. I put 2 more mods that will allow us to go in certain special areas that are not included in the game, but those are not a part of our main storyline, and not an alternation of the main storyline, so I'm not kind of concerned about that. But you'll find that the game has a little bit better graphics than the normal one previously. I mean, the Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. Definitely special edition with better graphics, and I also used the fidelity increasement mods and so on. So, yeah, now these are. So, without further ado, let's get into the game. But before that, give me a sec. Let me just check whether the bot is working, because last time it did not, and I was really annoyed at how the bot was not working. So just give me a second and let me figure out whether it is working or not, because I really want to know whether it is or not. Otherwise I'll have to later on check why it is not working. So great. Damn it. I got no idea why it is not as much as it should work. Why is it not working? For some reason it is not. I have no idea, to be honest. Actually, it should work. No. I never understand why the bot doesn't work. Never. Literally, I never understand that. Like, if I use this command here, then it should come up with the bot telling me, please play GTA 5 roleplay. Well, that is something I cannot buy, sadly. That's a freaking like 1.5k. Come on. No, you know very well these annoyances, so don't ask those to me at least. Not to mention with the amount of craze I am actually watching. Ugh, it's way too freaking crazy. Anyway, let's get into the game. Although, thank you and welcome in the stream. Thank you for coming. Okay. Now let me check. Yes, it's working. It's a little bit of annoyances as usual. So, let's start. And we'll see what is the... now it is working. Good. The bot is late. You are late, bot. You're literally late. Oh well. Please play Watchdog. Well, I will. I will. For sure. Why not? I'll play Watchdog for you. Maybe tomorrow or Sunday we'll play Watchdog. That's no problem. Today you enjoy this. This is one hell of a game, to be honest. And you'll understand why.
Hey. Hey, you. Finally awake. Aren't sure working.
Alright, Conway. We'll play Watchdog tomorrow.
Soldiers, you weren't with us. They just grabbed you, like that thief over there. You stand with us, or you stand against us. We're all brothers and sisters in minds now. What's up back there?
Wait. Who's that gag fellow in the car? Looks familiar.
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
That's the man.
You guys see, this is the annoyance I was talking about, the first annoyance. The garage is like...
Hey, you.
See?
Ulfric, you traitor!
By the way, this is Ulfric Stormcloak.
At least Sovngarde will be waiting for us.
This is Ulfric Stormcloak.
Feasting.
brings you into the cold grip of the Empire anyway? I know you're not one of the rebels.
Wow, you see
What hold are you from, horse thief?
what? What the hell is wrong with my camera?
Why do you keep
This is a problem I've been facing
Because there
ever
won't
since
be
I
any holds once the Empire has its way.
began the game.
No Jarls to rule over. Just legion
Like this
soldiers
part
and
is
march
totally
law.
bugged for me, or rather
Every
glitched,
man,
if you
woman,
may.
and child in
see.
Skyrim is part of this rebellion, horse thief.
Oh
Everyone
my
has
goodness,
to fight
actually
for
from
freedom
where
of
are we even
holds.
going?
freedom of the nine?
This is
Halls?
not even the main
I don't
road.
remember the
What
Empire
the
sweeping
hell
up
is
every
wrong
cut person in
with the
Skyrim
horse?
before you bastards started butchering their soldiers.
We have to go down there. What's wrong with the horse? Wow.
Look at him. General Tully is the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with him. Damn elves.
Wow.
But they had something to do with this.
Oh my goodness. This is even worse than when I tasted this. God, this is bad. My goodness. I cannot find what is exactly causing this problem, because this is not exactly like any sort of fidelity increment mod doesn't do this kind of problem, and I only have one of them, and I have
Bitch.
like disabled that, played this, and this still did the same. I spent like 4 hours trying to fix this, but yeah, not a single of my mod is doing this, at least that's for sure. So I don't know what is the problem with this. Like, this horse has no sense of direction. It's breaking the entire carriage. Wow. Wow. Well, at the very least, we are at. My God. Ouch. Alright, we're at where we are supposed to be. God, this is bad. Look at what sort of annoyance this is. And now what? Getting stuck on the freaking road because it's not the time strip to come? Come on. And it's annoying. Now what? Let me do something about this, because this is a total weird kind of hell that's going on. So let me just close two kind of things that should be there. And the other one. Yeah. This one can just go to hell, I guess. I shouldn't be doing this sort of annoyance. Yeah. This isn't doing that annoyance. I know quite very well what can do that annoyance, and this is definitely not what it should be. So yeah. I don't really know at this point what is the exact problem with this. Anyway, let's try again. See how this goes. Yeah. Let's try it again. If not, we'll just skip this part if this isn't working. But I hope it will work. I don't know. Let's see. What's the hell is wrong with this? If not, we'll just skip if it doesn't work right now. I don't think it's working. Yeah, it is not. It might even be worse than it should be. But let's try, let's see if it works. Then we can show you the starting screen. Let's see if it works actually. I kind of discarded a mod that actually makes the road look better because of this problem, but it still didn't did anything on this, so it's not a road problem, it's a problem with these cars. Something is glitched about this.
You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn those stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. They hadn't been looking for you. They'd stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell.
See?
You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in minds now.
See?
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Ulfric, the Jarl of Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. But if they captured you, oh God.
Let me just increase the audio volume, I guess, a little bit more. Yeah, this should be better.
Where are they taking us?
Yeah.
I don't know where we're going, but Sovngarde awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
See?
Hey, what village are you from, Ghost Thief? Why do you care? A Nord's last thoughts should be home.
See?
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Talia, sir. The headsman is waiting. Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Debella, Kinneret, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Wow. Look at this horse.
The military gun.
Lol.
And it looks like the Thalmor are with them. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
Lol. But sometimes this game breaking bugs also are quite funny. See? Lol. I guess we're kinda stuck here, so yeah. Let me just call back the instance where I kinda checked all these, so yeah. Yeah. This should be alright. Should work as it should be. Again, I didn't wanted to play this unmodded because certain of these like it won't look that good if we play it unmodded.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this. You're not gonna kill me.
So the races of the Elder Scrolls, the Altmer, or the High Elves. They came from Somerset Isle. Uh, the Argonian or Shalil, as their in their tongue. Natives of the Black Marsh in southeast Tamriel. Uh, the Bosma, Wood Elves of Western Valenwood. The Breton, descendants of Aldmeri Nedic Manmer. They are also merfolk. They are not actually man, but it's like a mix between the two, you can say. They're like a little bit of dwarvish looking, but they have elven blood, but look like human. The Dunmer or the Dark Elves from Morrowind. The Imperials from Cyrodiil or Cyrodiil, as I call it. The Khajiit from Elsewhere. Those of you who are keeping an eye on the Elder Scrolls Online know that the Elsewhere expansion was launched this year. The Nord, natives of Skyrim. The Oak, who are people of Vodkar, rather their previous one. They actually were merfolk as well, but their patron god, or the original spirit of their patron, the Aedra Trinimac, was devoured by Boethia, the Daedric prince, and from Boethia's excitement of Trinimac came out Malacath, another Daedric prince. So an Aedra became a Daedra through Boethia, and as you know, the race you are patroning in the Elder Scrolls series in Nirn or in Tamriel, as you can say, if something happens to you, there's a popular belief about this that if something happens to you, then the race you are patroning, the race that you protect, or rather the race that uh, maybe descendant of yours, like or rather your blessings cover them, they also face changes. So when Trinimac became Malacath, the orcs became as they are. They used to stay in or like the right their orcs elven name, rather the Mer name was Orsimer, as you can see. See, their beliefs revolved upon Malacath, the Paria god, cursed by Boethia in ages past. So Malacath was Trinimac, and Boethia like eat him, and then that's exactly what happened to the Orsimer and became orcs. And finally, the Red Guards, who came from Yokuda, which sank in the sea and so on. And this is kind of a little bit of interesting part here, but we'll get there later on. But we'll be playing as a node in this game because, well, we are in Skyrim. Why not? Okay. So we're on body is male, skin tone is all fine. Weight, I'm gonna decrease that because I don't like being bulky and all. So it's like, okay, this is kinda okay-ish. Yeah, this is okay-ish. Let's go on our head. Complexion is better like this. I think this is better. And then dirt I don't want. Scars, there's no need. War paint, I will put this one. And the war paint color can be this. That's very interesting. Face, nose type. I think the default nose type suits fine, but let's do a little later. I mean, small ones. Jaw width is better. There's no problem with the jaw width. I don't wanna change too much of the face because it's kind of good with me. Eyes is let's see the eye shape. I think this one is better. That's fine. Eye color I'll be changing. Let's change the eye color. I think this is good. Yeah, this color I like. Eye height is fine, width is fine. Eyeline color not needed. Eye shadow, let's see. It's not much of a need. Eyebrow, let's see. Yeah, this is good. Brow height, these are all fine. Okay, mouth shape is all good. I don't want to change that. Hair, there should be no facial hair. Thank you. Yeah, all these facial hairs, but actually, this looks fine, doesn't it? Yeah, this looks nice. Little facial hair. Hair color I'll be changing, of course. Hello. Let me see. Yeah, this is good. Now let me see the hair itself. And check the back side. It's a little bit of annoying for me. This is good. Actually good. Unlike this kind of hair. Let's see. Too much scholar for this era. This is fun. Actually, don't you like this, guys? I think this is a great combination. Why not? Right. And my name. Of course. Alright. Auto saving. And then we can move.
Ulfric Stormcloak. Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne. You started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
A good shout.
Nothing. Carry on.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For
you.
the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... As you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning. My ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
I wonder. Who's this guy? So There's some people we have, and you can see there's a quick save option here, which I will definitely use. Other than that, there's a F5 for quick save. And now what? Like, something is gonna happen? Otherwise, what's all this time taking? Like, to go do it something. Come on. All right. So there's some problems here. I don't know what is the problem or what sort of problem is there, but anyway, let's see if we can fix that. Really should. Where's I? Yeah. And just a sec as I change this annoyance. Where was it? Yeah. So there we go, and just give me a moment just to check whether there is any problem with that or not, so that we can actually go ahead. And why can I not find? Come on, can find when I need actually something, which is annoying. But anyway, uh, some of these are literally shouldn't be any problem, but yeah, it's A. Okay, as I thought. Yeah, I should. All right, that should do it. Now, yeah, that will do it. Let's go. I should literally just do it. Or rather, I hope. This is the only thing that can actually cause a problem. Let's go. Whew. These are some annoyances that you always have to face, I guess, if you do mod or if you do changes on stuff. But yeah. Oh, that was a fun mod. I actually wanted to show you guys like the effects, but yeah, I had to delete it. So that's the only thing that can actually be perfect. Perfect. Let's see. I think it maybe not load again. If it doesn't, I'll have to go through the start again, I guess. I don't know. It's fine now. No, come on, go ahead. This is the only thing that can actually cause a problem. I don't understand what is the problem with this part. I'm actually getting... Let's see if this works. Let's see. How's the problem actually does work or not? Now it actually should. Because there's literally nothing else that can cause a problem. So let's just restart the game, I guess. This part never changes. Like it doesn't matter what I uninstall or whatnot, but it just happens as it is. There's nothing that changes this part. See? I played the game without any freaking mod when I actually installed this game, but it still did the same. It's no matter whether you start or not.
You finally awake. Trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
Damn Stormcloaks. Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants.
We're all brothers and sisters in lives now.
Shut up back there.
What's wrong with him, huh?
Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
Jarl Windhelm? You're the leader of the rebellion. They captured you. God, where are they taking us?
I don't know where we're going, but some guard awaits.
No, this can't be happening. This isn't happening.
Well, why can I not?
What village are you from, horse thief?
Why do you care?
A Nord's last thoughts.
Rorikstead. I'm from Rorikstead.
General Tullius, sir. The headsman is waiting. Good. Let's get this over with.
Sure. Mara, Bella, Kinnarev, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
This one glitch causes your head to get dizzy.
General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Thalmor are with him. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this. This is Helgen. I used to be sweet on a girl. Wonder if Elon is still making that mead of juniper berries. Funny, when I was a boy, Imperial walls and towers used to make me feel safe.
We need to go inside with the car.
Why? I want to watch the soldiers.
Inside the house.
Yes, Papa. Get these prisoners out of the carts. Move it!
Why are we stopping?
Why do you think? End of the line.
See,
Let's go. Shouldn't
How?
keep the gods waiting for
like
us.
how this carriage
No,
is.
wait, we're not rebels.
Face your death with some courage, thief.
You've got to tell them we weren't with you. This is a mistake.
Step towards the block when we call your name. One at a time.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Ulfric Stormcloak, Jarl of Windhelm.
It has been an honor, Jarl Ulfric.
Ralof of Riverwood. Lokir of Rorikstead.
No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
G2 score.
You're gonna kill me.
That's a
Archers!
G2 score.
Anyone else feel like running?
Wait, you there.
And welcome in the stream, by the way. Oh my goodness.
Who are you?
Yeah, who am I? Let's see, who am I? Again, do those changes. Yeah. And welcome in the you just haven't seen what sort of game breaking errors I just got in a little while ago. My goodness, those were fun. Really fun. Yeah. These are all fine. Eye shape is fine, eye color, let's change that. Yeah. Height and all these are fine. Sorry. Dunmer, holy hell. Dunmer, why? Why do you want me to be a Dunmer in Skyrim? If it was Morrowind, then I would have, right? That's the native race. That's fine. Why on Skyrim? Hmm? Give me a valid reason, and I shall. Not to mention, I literally don't like the Dunmer face types. They're so bad. So why do you want me to be a Dunmer? Hmm? Why do you want me to be a Dunmer? Why?
picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman.
Captain, what should we do? He's not on the list.
Forget the list. He goes to the block.
By your orders, Captain. I'm sorry. At least you'll die here, in your homeland. Follow the captain, prisoner.
Okay. I think I understand what
Ulfric
actually
Stormcloak.
bugged that scene.
Some here in Helgen call you a hero, but a hero doesn't use a power like the voice to murder his king and usurp his throne.
Oh, Frick couldn't even come here because he's
You
stuck.
started this war, plunged Skyrim into chaos, and now the Empire is going to put you down and restore the peace.
Ow.
What was that?
It's nothing. Carry on.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites.
As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines upon
For
you.
the love of Talos, shut up and let's get this over.
Learn our... as you wish.
Come on! I haven't got all morning.
Yeah. This character was missing. That was the
My
problem.
ancestors are smiling at me, Imperials. Can you say the same?
Well, can we? Ah.
You Imperial bastards!
Justice!
Death to the Stormcloaks!
As fearless in death as he was in life.
Next, the Nord and the Rags.
Here it is again. Did you hear that?
I said, next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
Alright.
What in oblivion is that?
Sentries, what do you see?
It's in the clouds!
Dragon!
Now take a look at this skin. Oh, he's no longer here. Great.
What is that thing? Could the legends be true?
Legends don't burn down villages.
We need to move now! Up through the tower. Let's go!
This way, friend. Move!
Wow. Wow. And what now?
See the inn on the other side. Jump through the roof and keep going. Go! We'll follow when we can. Don't look up. Just focus on me. You can do it. Hammond, you need to get over here. Now! That boy, you're doing great. Turo! God! Everyone get back! Still alive, prisoner? Keep close to me if you want to stay that way. Gunnar, take care of the boy. I have to find General Tullius and join the defense.
Gods guide you, Hadvar.
Stay close to the wall! Quickly, follow me!
Yeah, I am following.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close. Bela, you damn traitor! Out of my way!
We're escaping, Admiral. You're not stopping us this time.
Fine. I off that drag. It takes you all to Sovereign Guard. With me, prisoner. Let's go.
To be honest, despite the fact that how great it looks when the dragon actually comes, not too much of an like.
Looks like we're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon? To bring us in the end times? We should keep moving. Come here. Let me see if I can get those bindings off. There you go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from. I'm going to see if I can find something for these burns.
Sure. Warden's chest, Warden's sword, light boot, and Helgen keep key. Take all.
You gotta get that armor on. Give that sword a few swings.
Items. Weapons. These are trash, so let's drop these. And keys.
Let's keep moving. That thing is still out there.
It's a broom. Okay. Wine is not needed. Gold. Oh yeah. And we all know the books of Elder Scrolls series that you can literally read them.
Come on, this way.
Let's see if there's anything left here. What is this? Search. Take what? Why not? And items. Barrel. Okay. Actually, let's check the weapons again. 2 iron swords. Let's give it a big swing. So RMB is block and LMB is good.
Hear that? Storm cloaks. Maybe we can reason with them. Hold on now. You want to die? So.
Stamina low. Yeah. More annoying than ever. Wow.
That's the end of that.
Wow.
Let me see if I can get that.
I love this. Lantern.
Let's go.
Search. Why not? And this one. Search. A battle axe. Gauntlets. Good. Yeah. We already have gauntlets, so let's take a look at our apparel. And gauntlets and shield. And for weapons, we already have what we need. Yeah, let's go. See, this is us.
need to get out of Helgen. Now!
There's some potions in here. We're going to need them. You never should be around here.
An old storeroom. See if you can find some potions. Might come in handy.
What? These are useless trash. What is this? Salt pile, okay. What am I gonna do with buckets? And this is cupboard. Let's search. Okay. Nothing much here, certainly. But great sword, why not? Iron great sword. Sure. Take all. And by the way, how much weapons we have? 2 iron great sword. So these are the potions. Is there anything here? Cabbage. Restores 1 health point. This is empty. Is there something here? Nope, nothing. And another potion. Yeah. And let's go.
Done then? This way. The torture room. Gods, I wish we didn't need these. Hear that? Come on. The end of that.
Hey, watch it.
Oh,
You fellows happened along just in time.
that's interesting. I was actually
These boys seemed a bit upset at how I've been entertaining their comrades.
the Book of Dragonborn. Yeah. Like hell I care about.
Don't you even know what's
stages.
going on? Dragon is attacking Helgen.
A dragon. Please, don't make up nonsense. Although, come to think of it, I did hear some odd noises coming from over there.
Use mouse to rotate, W to rotate lock.
Come with us. We need to get out of here.
You have no authority.
Didn't you hear me? I said the keep is under attack.
Forget the old. I'll go with you.
Sure, take all my things, please.
Grab what you can and let's get...
Nothing. Literally nothing. already have iron shield and mass, so yeah. Actually, we can sell these spare stuff. Why not? Turbo septim and so on and so forth. What is this? Yeah. Everything that is useful we have taken. Everything that is not, we have left. So Warhammer. Never mind.
There's no way out that way.
Lockpick progression. Literally nothing here. This is interesting. Wow. It's actually not working. It's probably a much higher difficulty one. Even within the novice difficulty. What's the problem? Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, now that worked. Let's search. Okay, 11 more gold. Good. Let's go. This should work. Yes. Nice. Robes, nothing useful. Skeletons are more useful than them.
Don't worry, we'll get out of here somehow.
Alright.
Where in Oblivion are we supposed to go? Where's Stormcloaks? Get them!
Seems like there are more, eh? Let's take a long bow.
Come on, this way.
Already taken longbow and iron arrow and more iron arrow. So let's get. Where's the bow? Yeah. Ah, okay. Let's try that. Why not? Settings, gameplay. Yeah.
Let's see where this goes.
Oh. Yeah. That's better. We need subtitles sometimes.
No going back that way. I guess we're lucky that didn't come down on top of us. We'd better push on. I'm sure the others will find another way out.
Can we not equip more than one weapon? Let's see.
That doesn't go anywhere. I guess we'd better try this way.
Yeah, come. I kinda expected that.
Must have scared them off. What next?
Venom.
Giant snakes.
Nothing here. They're not gonna give me my arrows back, eh? Okay. All right. Showing there's a problem with the server. Huh. I think this should be good.
Hold up. There's a bear just ahead. See her? I'd rather not tangle with her right now. You might be able to sneak by. Just take it nice and slow and watch where you step. Or if you're feeling lucky, you can take this bow. Might take it by surprise. Go ahead. I'll follow your lead and watch your back.
So there's a world map. Let's take the quest.
Easy does it.
Can we take her by surprise? No. We'll get detected if we go close.
That was close.
This looks like the way out. I was starting to wonder if we'd ever make it.
Me too.
Wait!
Religion. Most denizens of Tamriel are religious who may choose to follow a deity, see minus blessing and learn about their sacred tenets. If you choose to follow a different deity later. So these are some of the deities we can, like, these are the what do you call, so-called Aedras: Akatosh, the Dragon of Time; Arche, Tibella; Kynareth, Mara; Shor, who is also what was his name again? Like, Kynareth is Kyn, and Shor is what is his name? What is his name? Lokhan or something like that. I forgot about that. Lokhan or Padoma? I think Lokhan. And there's Stenda, Talos, and Zenitha. What happens if we choose to accept Akotash? He's a dragon god of time, father of dragons. He represents the beginning and end. Follower. Improve attacks and spells against dragons. Like this part, I think this was one of the mods I have actually used. Not exactly the. This is definitely not part of the game, I think. Fulfill destiny by saving time. Realize your character level. Absorb dragon souls. Never openly break laws. Okay. I don't know if this is part of the game because last time I played this wasn't there, and I think this is a part of the DLC. I mean, not DLC, the mod maybe. Not exactly sure. So, Divine Arche is mortal, shopkeeper, lord of life, and god of funeral. Was granted divinity by Mara. Followers who regenerate health when weakened can perform Arche's rites on the dead. Slay undead and their summoners. Perform Arche's rites. They were openly break laws. Never summon Arcade or become one of them. Dibella, goddess of beauty and love, she inspires mortals to create art and engage in passionate love. Prove skills when affected by lover's comfort. Pursue others to receive the blessing of lover comfort. Find a new Sable for my temple. Pray only new. Wow. Never open the break. Wow. Kynrith, goddess of wind and sky, patron of travelers, and the first spirit of creation. Move faster in combat, explore new locations, strive to raise your stamina, receive the voice of the sky, the tomb, pray on the outdoors. Mara, divine mother of agriculture, fertility, and compassion. And mother cat of the Khajiit. pray to remove diseases and poisons, be married, own more than one or more houses. These tenants are, I definitely believe these are the part of that thing I am using, because these are definitely not some game parts. So yeah, there's a mod side of the things. Building openly break laws. Be generous to beggars and children. Children is still fine, but beggars no. Sure. Nordic, the Nordic aspect of Lorcan, yeah, I was right. The traitor deity who created the world, sure is patron of mankind. So, what happened was that before the creation of Tamriel, the original spirits were immortal. All right. Lorcan made or rather deceived as well as convinced some of the original spirits to give their strength and create a world. The world Mundus, where Tamriel is, where Nirn is. Right. So, and after that, as Mundus is actually a cage that kind of strips away the divinity aspect of these creatures. Give me a sec. Of the original spirits. There we go. And they hated Lurkhan for that. And he was like, his heart was stabbed with a sword or something and was sealed and so on. Though some of those original spirits who did not join to create Mundus became the Daedras, while some, those who actually joined in and so on and so forth, became heroes, and also that. There's also the manga. What was they were called? Manga Ale, something like that. I kind of forgot about that. Wow. So fulfill your destiny by saving Tamriel, master the skills of the warriors, slay elves, defeat epic foes. Standard, the dungeons of evil. Yeah, he's the god of mercy and justice and patron of holy knights of the Imperial Legion. Reduce damage from Daedra and the undead. Complete side quest, never openly break laws of Skyrim. Never practice farm. Dallas, god hero of mankind, Tabor Septim, founded the empire. So Talos is actually Tabor Septim, an emperor of the empire who founded it and became a god. Hero attacks and shouts against elves, bring the civil war to a conclusion. What is that? We'll see later on. Learn the dragon tongue, which is the Thum. Absorb dragon souls, slay elves and the Thamor. Never openly break laws. Finally, Zenithar, god of war, commerce, worshipped by traders, nobility, craftsmen. Improve crafting skill, learn the harvest, students, seek out training. So I will go for Talos. The reason? Because we will have to do all these things, definitely, so why not? So favor with Talos 20%. Pray once a distant and
Looks like he's gone for good this time. But I don't think we should stick around to see if he comes back. Closest town from
we
here
kind
is
of missed
Riverwood.
that great scene,
My uncle's the
sadly.
blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
There's some stuff here that we should get, so put a sword and not a mess, that's fine. And yeah. Let's see if we can. Damn, my phone's. Okay, so So leveling up increases magic, stamina, and perks. So these are the like skills, every kind of skills there is. I kinda use the mod to like overhaul a little bit this. So yeah. And this is the magic tree, this flame, healing, powers. Some of these are mod stuff, so yeah. These are all mod stuffs. But this is, yeah, these are all mod stuffs. Son of Skyrim, follower of Talos. These are passives. And there's a map, so this is a general stat of mine. For genres discovered, etc., etc., which quests are completed, combat records and stuff. Set no controls. What was the Z? Think right. Oh, okay. I can only pray once a day. And these are flowers. No man, let's go to. I was trying to find something here, but couldn't sadly.
I've been hunting and fishing in these parts for years. Take a look.
Come on.
Take a look.
Food. Raw leverage.
Take a look.
Not a bean.
Take a look.
I don't sell anything else, so yeah.
Good day. Never should have come here.
Lol. Talos abandoned me. Doesn't matter. Load. This was why I loaded that. I mean, I saved that game. Anyway, let's go. Now, in truest sense, if you become a Daedric worshipper, then yeah, no more problem. The warrior stone, the mage stone, the thief stone. I'll use the warrior stone. Let's go. And by the way, guys, on chat,
You're mine. Die already so I can take your stuff.
to Bandita. Now, this is a dungeon kind of place, I guess. I don't really need to be there. Finishing moves are cool. Are they not? Oh. Hello. There's stuff here. Oh, that's neon root. Yeah. Signature sound of neon root. Let's take a look what is here. So this is an alchemic book. No, we cannot steal, otherwise Talos will abandon us.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me. It's so nice to have a visitor. I get so lonely out here. It's tough just scraping by out here, but I make do.
Oh, there's actually something here. It's a bit far. Need to have more stamina bar, I guess. Now guys, many of the stuff that you're watching might not be in the base game, of course, because I have these interesting mods and all. So as I already have wrote the title, this is with mods.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Okay. So there's a bandit hideout.
That's what you want, huh? It'll be so much easier.
I swear I'll kill you.
That's better, isn't it? And there's actually a better bow here. And a better mace, better bow. Bad shield though. Alright. Take a look at our items. For mace, steel mace is better. Barrel. Better. Alright, we got all the good stuff. Let's take a look at what this place actually is about. And of course, coin purse. Apple. Okay, interesting. I can sell these somewhere, I guess. All these iron stuff will sell. Let's take a look at where these shrine looking thing is. I think up above. No? Yeah. How do I go up there? Can't find a way, sadly. Anyway, I guess it's time to go. Let's get to where we are supposed to go now. The jackal, isn't it? So, we're in the river road. Hmm. All right. God of 6 mystic. We cannot take these because that will mean stealing.
Huh? Listen, you should go to Solitude and join up with the Imperial Legion. We could really use someone like you. So did I. If the damn Stormcloak somehow found one, or woke it up, the war might be about to take an ugly turn. Hard to believe it was just a coincidence, that the first dragon anyone's seen for centuries attacks just as Ulfric was about to be executed. Of course, I know today wasn't the best introduction to the Legion, but I hope you'll give us another chance. The Legion could really use someone like you, especially now. And if the rebels have themselves a dragon, General Tullius is the only one who can stop them. I don't blame you for being angry about it. I would be too in your shoes. But it was all a mistake. You weren't supposed to be on that cart with those Stormcloak traitors. And the Imperial Legion needs your help, especially now with that dragon out there somewhere and Ulfric back on the loose. Sure, I understand. It's not easy to go from being executed by the Legion one day to joining up the next. But I think you'll see that the Legion is Skyrim's only hope for real peace right now. I know you'll make the right choice in the end.
Mm-hmm.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
I'm spoken for, you know, so don't get any I just hope the war doesn't come to Riverwood. There's enough trouble in the world without those stormcloaks stirring up more.
Okay.
Good day.
Hello, friend. Of course. Take what you need. There's something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. And sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new.
Good.
Did you really see a dragon? Papa says I'm too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Ouch.
It's nice to be back in a friendly spot, huh? Listen.
So let's take a look of this place. Riverwood. Alright, the trader is here.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this.
Oh. Come on. But
I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
good.
Now, if you're going to get those thieves, you should head to Bleak. Show those thieves not to... Take a look. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Wow. Spell tome, this, that. So many spell tomes. Let's... this, insert this as well. Okay.
So this is your plan, Lucan?
Yes. So now you don't have to
Bleak
go,
Falls
do
Barrow
you?
is just outside. Oh, really? Well, I think your new helper here needs a guide.
No, by the 8, fine. But only to the edge of town.
This way. This way. We have to go through town and across the bridge to get to Bleak Falls Barrow. You can see it from here, though. The mountain just over the buildings. Those thieves must be mad hiding out there. Those old crypts are filled with nothing but traps, trolls, and who knows what else. This way. I wonder why they only stole Lucan's golden claw. I mean, we have plenty of things in the shop that are worth just as much coin. Lucan found the claw about a year after he opened the store. He never quite explained where he got it. He's a tricky one. This way. This way.
Come on, come.
This way. 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 This is the bridge out of town. The path up the mountain to the northwest leads to Bleak Falls Barrow. I guess I should get back to my brother. He'll throw a fit if I take too long. Such a child. Mara bless you for agreeing to help us. Well, it's a winding road up the mountain just ahead. You'll know you're in the right place once you spot the old watchtower. Once you get to the tower, head north. Bleak Falls Barrow should be just around the corner further up.
Okay.
Good luck. Lucan and I will be waiting for you back in the shop.
Yeah. Other than that, what else is here?
Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad.
Hello, friend. Lead the way.
Did you hear me?
Yep, ale's going bad.
Help wanted. Museum in Solitude. Okay.
Need something? Oh, did you need something? Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. A sight to see. Huh? Some wine, please? Of course. It can't be helped. It would seem so. Nah, I don't think so. What can I do for you? It would seem so. It's all in this note. Oh, did you need something? Let's sate that appetite, huh? Take a look.
Okay.
Until next time.
We got rooms and need a room? Talk to Delph. There have been whispers. A boy up in Windhelm, name of Aventus Aretino, been trying to contact the Dark Brotherhood. Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Until next time.
You're that visitor been poking around. Word is Ulfric Stormcloak escaped from the Imperials. War's only going to get worse now.
Well, I don't have any ingredient right now.
What can I do for you? Lead the way.
So we got two NPC followers, though their faces are not exactly.
Need something?
Yes.
Need something? Is there something I can help you with? There's no better way to face the cold Skyrim nights than with a belly full of ale.
Hmm. So this is a mod that allows you to have some NPC followers and all. Although the faces are not exactly.
Yes?
Need something.
I'm the innkeeper. It's my business to keep track of strangers.
Yes. Is there something I can help you with? Oh, did you need something? People say there's someone in Riften that can change your face, make you look completely different. Do you believe that?
There's a face sculpture there. Nice.
Until next time.
Hi there. Huh? I understand.
What can I do for you? If you need a drink, just holler. Is there something I can help you with?
Is there anything here? Not exactly. What is this house about? Nothing really much. Let's take a look at our quest.
Still here.
And that'd be
I've
interesting.
got your back. Can I help you? All right, what is it? What do you need? Anything else?
Nope. Alright, so let's go do the quests. Skyrim can also be anticlimactic and boring sometimes, but sometimes it will be fun. Depends on the times, I guess. There's one, and there's some other thing. What's this? Let's check here.
Right. All right.
What do you want?
Huh? Need something?
Yes, no.
We Nords are strong, and we're as tough as stone. Look at that! A cave! Who knows what could be down there?
Who knows? That's why we're saving. Let's take a look what can be down there.
I don't like where this is going.
Exactly hidden. This again? I told you.
decision.
Annoying ones. Nothing, eh? Nothing in here.
I've got your back.
How do we go there? Definitely not through this way. Neither through this way. Came from here. Don't actually find a way. Alright, wait. There's definitely some switch or something here. But where is it?
What can I do for you, friend? I've got your back.
Find that switch wherever it is. There's definitely a way to go there. Some sort of switch or something. We only need to find it. Yeah, see?
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
It's better.
What was that?
Perfect. All right. No one is here? Okay.
Wow, that's impressive.
Now you're come on! Come on!
Over here.
Let's take a look at our weapons. Warhammer. That's a two-handed ones. Let's drop this. But can we use a shield then? This one's better. Drop. I'm not use the battle axe, but you can definitely use the axe. गौरव मुखर्जी मैं टेक गैंग के चैनल से आया हूँ you are OP lol. No, I'm not OP, definitely not. This is the start of this game. They are like so weak. Hey Donma, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. As you can see, I'm right now just doing a little bit of side questing and all to get some levels and stuff. And I'm not OP. But thank you for the compliment, Gaurav.
What was your decision?
And welcome in the stream. There is a blacksmith, okay. So grindstones that can like sharpen our weapons, that needs specific materials or so on so forth. See, etc. None key. This is just a normal, like, not exactly normal. I kinda got it from Amazon's lightning deal.
I've got your back.
Not just a Chinese company, so yeah, nothing really worth. Nothing really worth at all. So right now, where we are, we're trying to actually save people, okay? Or more like save wenches. You know what wenches are? You know, right? We're trying to save them. The maids, or to be accurate, the maids that accompany you. What is this? Wow, harvest rabbit, red short skeever hide. Oh, more septim and amethyst. I see. Hey Ryan, welcome. My quality say thank you about that. I was like, we cannot really tell whether the mic is good or not until we actually use it, but I'm glad that it is quite good. So let's rescue her.
Need something?
Wow, she's kidnapped and she's saying need something. Wow.
Huh?
Lol.
Help me! Help me!
My god.
What do you think you're doing? I don't like where this is going. Thank you. I was afraid I'd have to figure out some way to do this on my own.
Lol.
As you wish. Just don't forget about me.
So...
Good to see you. What? Did you need something? I understand.
Yeah, we don't have any
I
outfit
better
for
get going.
ओवरले कैसा लगाओ आपके जैसे OBS में. Actually I am using Streamlabs OBS right now. It is quite easy to use that for YouTube, so you can use that, and you can use that, like you download the Streamlab OBS, and then you can on there, like on the side menu, there will be options for accessing widgets and all, and from there you can choose animated scene or something like that, and there you can find scenes that are actually animated. As I normally use animated ones, they look better, right? So yeah, वैसे लगाते हैं. And चलो निकलते हैं. And about yeah, so I use that to get the animated ones. To Skyrim. I need OBS me. OBS me? What's OBS me? Can you tell me what is OBS me? I know what's OBS me. I've never heard of OBS me. I know Streamer OBS. I know Streamer. I need OBS me. Okay. I mean, like when you go to that animated part and you choose which one you'd like, there will be option to integrate the animated parts into your OBS, and then there is a little bit of change. So like we have to do a few tweaks around. So maybe tomorrow just कल आ जाना जब मैं फ्री मतलब ऑन रहूँगा डिस्कॉर्ड में और कुछ खेलूँगा नहीं, आ जाना कभी, मुझे पिंग कर लेना। हम बैठ के इसको सॉल्व कर लेंगे। तुम्हें कौन सा थीम पसंद होगा, एनिमेटेड थीम, और फिर उसको कैसे कैसे चेंज करना है वो सब तब सेट कर लेंगे। तो दिन भी आ गया, चलो इस वेंच को लेवल अप अवेलेबल, गुड। अच्छा ये बार कहाँ पे है? स्लीपिंग जायंट इन, या वी आर गोइंग देयर, गुड, लेट्स गो।
This is a local favorite, and
Is there something I can do for you?
Ragnar
Oh,
the Red.
did you need something?
No.
Until next
Once
time.
was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from
You've done well.
Ulfric And the braggart did
Completed.
swagger and brandish his blade as he told of
Thanks a lot.
get paid. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden
I
Matilda.
wonder
Chalo,
what
bye,
happens
good
when a
night,
customer
alright.
can't afford to
See
pay
ya.
for a meal or a drink.
Oh, you
Alright, let's level up and get some more stamina. Okay. We have 3 pearls, but I will not increase them right now.
up in your lion, drink from me. Now I think
Alright, chal there. There are many more quests around and we'll do them on our leisure times. You just said you're going good night, right? But okay, yo. Lol. Riverwood. Fairgun, okay. Whiterun, Solitude, Markarth, Riften is this way. Okay. So these are little. Also, that this map is also changed. This is also like this is the map I used to get. What do you call it? Another mod. So yeah, this is also changed. This world map looks way better than the default ones. Trust me. Okay, so let's set a destination. So this is the Break Falls Burrow where we have a retrieve golden claw mission. And we're going to Whiterun. Yeah. Let's set a destination here. Alright, let's go to Whiterun. Man, will you kill Alduin by just using these NPCs along with us? I didn't actually customize their faces, that's why their faces are coming like this. Just don't like using script editors at all, despite the fact that it makes the things look much better. I didn't install a major mod just because I didn't want it to install script editor. I hated that. these are the patrol.
Citizen, I'm warning. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone! Citizen, I'm warning. Your presence is interfering with Imperial business. Be gone!
If you know any crew stand control from the sky,
Wow. Okay, that was interesting. What the? We didn't even.
That's what I thought.
Wow. We didn't even free that prisoner. Incredible. These Imperials are really.
Cal. Guide you. Fight or die well.
Now what to do with the deity? I should have saved that part. Made a mistake there. But where are we? Not at Whiterun yet. I mean, not Whiterun. Yeah, there's a meadery, like, which means they may mead here, as in alcohol, drinks.
Need something?
Nords love meads.
Welcome. I'm the owner and proprietor of Hunting Brew Meadery.
Yeah?
Until next time.
Yeah?
Need something? All right then.
I'm
Yeah?
right behind you. Yes. Sure. What can I do for you? Yes. I'm a bard, trained at the Bard's College in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Sure. What can I do for you? Yes. This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love. Oh, did you need something?
Our hero claims a warrior's heart. I tell you,
Let me know if you need a
the
drink.
Dragonborn comes with a voice wielding power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the
You will Septim, another famous name.
Skyrim's
Ah, shut up.
foes.
Your voice isn't that good.
There the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed and the legend yet grows. You'll know the Dragonborn come.
Yeah. Wow, what a way to clap.
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim, you're in the right
Welcome.
place.
I'm the owner and proprietor of Hunting Brew Meadery.
इसमें copyright नहीं लगता? Maybe not, because I have played the songs during, like, in our ESO playthrough, and it didn't really did so. But if it did, like, if they do copyright, then you definitely know what I can do with that. But they should not, because this is something like already implemented in the game as a feature. Should not. Not to mention, this song is really a good one. This is the main song of this Skyrim series, one of the main songs. though we didn't have the music to accompany it. What is here? The hell? A giant.
Don't do that.
You
Well,
look strong.
that's taken
Come
care
to
of.
Orvasker
No thanks
and
to
be a
you.
companion.
Certainly not. But a true warrior would have relished the opportunity to take on a giant. That's why I'm here, with my shield brothers. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the
Another
Companions?
faction.
An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough. Not for me to say. You'll have to talk to Codlac Whitemane up in Jorvaskar. The old man's got a good sense for people. He can look in your eyes and tell your worth. If you go to him, good luck.
I'm here to help.
So yeah, this is a new feature I used to with the help of this bot, guys. The more you're watching the stream, the more you'll level up and the more points you'll get, and when we will do future giveaways, you guys who are watching me from the beginning will get priorities based on those points. Not that it will not be available for the new people who will come, but you guys will have priorities. Ooh, let's take a look at this. A yak-ish creature.
Need a ride?
What do you know about Whiterun?
Well, I know the companions make their home here. Their mead hall, Jorvaskar, is the oldest building in the city. Oh, and there's a nasty feud between two families called the Greymanes and the Battleborns. You want to be careful there. The rest you can find out by asking the townsfolk. Start with the barkeep at the Bannered Mare or the Castle Stirred. Good day.
This is the Whiterun stable.
Fight with us and you'll have stories to tell. Are you kidding? I've wanted to be with them since I was a little girl. Haven't you heard the stories of Codlac and Skjor fighting off the 101 orc berserkers? Skjor says it was more like 40, but he's just being modest. Where else would I want to be but here? Learning from them, fighting their sides.
And these are Khajiits.
This one needs something.
The cat people. Let's go in Whiterun. Actually, where are we? Yeah. The amount of fees we have to pay. My goodness, we have a good.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too. We better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow this stubborn climb? That's the word of the Greymanes.
say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those dragons I can handle. But this talk of dragons, world gone mad, I say.
John Battleborn. This guy has a story here.
Well met, kinsman. Aye, that I do. Half all my life. We Battleborns have been here since the beginning, along with the Greymanes. Our family's been close as kin for generations, but Ulfric Stormcloak's uprising has divided us. Now, seems we can scarce look at each other without coming to blows. Petty and foolish, that. They are saying dragons have returned to Skyrim. Now that there, that's a real problem. Ain't sure if they're taking on new members, but you should talk to the companions. They're over in their hall, Jorvaskr. If by work, you mean testing your steel in bloody battle. Ah, the most important question of all, that one. You'll want the bannered mare. See old Hulda. She'll keep you swimming in mead. But mind the bard, Mikael. Poncy little milk drinker, that one. Ah, man gives bards a bad name. We Nords have a long history as warrior poets. I am proud to count myself among them. But Mikael, he sings only for gold and the affections of wenches. He dishonors our traditions. May your sword be sharp, and your tongue sharper.
True. May your sword be sharp and your tongue sharper. True, very true. Let's take a look. How's Greyman? Hamishkar? War maidens, drunk herdsmen.
You have come to hear the word of Talos. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life, when he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. But you were once man. I, an ass man who said...
Yeah, this is quite a great one. Let's go in.
I've got behind you.
If my cleaning gets in your way, just say the word and I'll be off.
What can I do for you, friend?
Nothing?
My lord,
What's
please.
the meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgrup is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
Well, that explains why the guards let you in. Come on then. The Jarl will want to speak to you personally.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes? By Ismir, Irileth was right. What do you say now, Proventus? Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My lord, we should send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that dragon is lurking in the mountains...
That is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people. Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
Just a sec, I
That
need
would
to...
be best. Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a service, and I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my esteem. There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents, perhaps. Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
Okay. Just a sec though, I need to check a look at my weapons. And the apparel is, yeah, quite good.
What can I do for you?
So we have 20k bounty. Great. These are soul gems.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
Alright, so this is the map
So
of
the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me.
Skyrim.
Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragons. Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there. Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself. An old tomb, built by the ancient Nords, perhaps dating back to the Dragon War itself. Ah, maybe you just want to know how to get there.
It's near Riverwood, a miserable little village a few miles south of here. I'm sure some of the locals can point you in the right direction once you get there. Well, must preserve some professional secrets, mustn't we? I have my sources. Reliable sources. If I said that was a tedious question, would you be smart enough to know what I meant? Probably not. As long as I'm left alone to pursue my research, I don't care who gives the orders. Now, I'm a busy man, and your pointless questions are boring me terribly. Good day.
This is a priority now. Anything we can use to fight this dragon, or dragons. Good to see you. If it's the war you're referring to, I'm on the side of Whiterun. No doubt General Tullius and his friends in the Empire will tell you that I owe them my loyalty. And perhaps I do. Ulfric Stormcloak would say that I owe my allegiance to the Nord people as they fight for Skyrim's independence. Perhaps this is also true. The day might come when I am forced to draw my sword for one side or the other. But that day has not come yet. Farewell, kinsman.
Seem to have found me an able assistant. Yeah. Most useful.
Alright. The thing about the Stormcloak though is that Ulfric is too much of a big bully, I guess you can say. Oh, there's Temple of Cain. All of the dead. What's in here? Let's see, what is Hall of the Dead? White Catacombs, I'm not going there. Nope. Follow Divine. Slay the undead, perform okay, so never break. You know what? I want to follow a Daedric Prince for a change. Like, if you follow these Aedras, you'll always have to like never break any laws, which means you cannot go on lock picking on stuff, like stealing stuff, or you cannot kill people, and so on and so forth.
Still here.
Which is a little bit of annoying for us. So that is Hall of the Dead. This is Temple of Cain. This is Armen House. Screaming. Let's go to Clan Battleborn.
I don't have any money.
You better give me 5 septims right now.
It's no fun getting... Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
Wow.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Brave. I'll give you 10 septims.
Still here.
Just don't hit me.
Lol. No. We'll actually have to unlock them. Can do so.
I know your family's honor is important to you.
First one start to rise your stamina. You receive the voice of the sky. Adults. See, never openly break the laws of Skyrim.
The fever. My body burns.
God's bless you, healer.
Alright, restoration increased. Yes, some of these books are part of mods, but generally the books of in Elder Scrolls series gives you these skill points and all, which is why you should read all the books you can. Alduin is real and show is
So
Akatosh true.
Can hardly stand.
Is so great.
Is there something I can help you with?
So Namira is a Daedric prince, you see. Lady of Decay, ruler of shadow, revolting creatures. Murder the innocent, poison enemies, eat the corpses of the dead with my ring. My goodness, definitely not. Like,
Can I help you?
at the very least, I'm not gonna eat corpses. That's disgusting. Well, for a human. For a Daedra, though, it is not.
I'm right behind you.
Let's go, though.
Welcome, child.
The guy who designed this mod, though, such a great genius.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
No. No, where is... the place I wanted to go? Gee. Leaders of the companions. Let's take a look now. Yeah, see?
Are you my gal?
Let's go in.
What? Those two at it again?
Come on now, fight. Watch the footwork. Keep your balance.
Hey, watch it.
Watch what you're doing. My brother Vilcus is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace. Kodlak is the one who figures out who can be a companion, so talk to him. It's out of my hands.
Kodlak, eh?
Mm-hmm. This should be good.
Panacea. That's an old name. Okay, this is not exactly what I want to do. Let me see.
Watch the
I knew I had to go somewhere. Okay, so these ones
Can I
don't
help
do
you?
anything. Let's go find where he's. Wabberjack. This one is a Daedric artifact, to be honest. The Wabberjack. And I think you are able to get it by doing some things.
Still here.
Okay. Wow. There's something good, but yeah, see? Impossible.
What can I do for you, friend?
We also got a quest from there. So, reading books are important. In the Elder Scrolls series.
Is there something I can help you with?
But I still hear the call of the blood.
So many books.
Yoldu. It is our burden to bear. But we can overcome.
You have my brother and I, obviously. But I don't know if the rest will go along quite so easily.
Leave them to me. A stranger comes to our hall. Would you now? Here, let me have a look at you. Yes, perhaps. A certain strength of spirit.
Master, you're not truly considering accepting him.
I am nobody's master, Vilkas. Last I checked, we had some empty beds in Jorvaskr for those with a fire burning in their hearts.
Apologies. But perhaps this isn't the time. I've never even heard of this outsider.
Sometimes the famous come to us. Sometimes men and women come to us to seek their fame. It makes no difference. What matters is their heart.
And their arm.
Of course. How are you in battle, boy? That may be so. This is Vilkas. He will test your arm. Vilkas, take him out to the yard and see what he can do.
Aye. Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
Can I help you?
No.
Oh, I'm just a servant,
Let's
dear.
go.
You want to talk to one.
Let's go.
I've been tending to the warriors at your Vasker for as long as I can remember.
My brother Vilcus is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
So yeah, let's go to the backside then.
You don't belong here.
The old
What do you
man
think
said
you
to have a
offer?
look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it.
Never should have come here.
Wait, what happened to my weapon?
Never should have come here.
Damn you!
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood. So you do what we tell you. Here's my sword. Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
Blood on the wind today. Good hunt ahead of us. Make it quick.
Let's go up and see what is here.
What brings you here? I'm guessing you're the newcomer then. Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions. Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Eorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel. I have a favor to ask. I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me. That's a good man.
So this is Skyforge. Maybe something great. Alright. Let's take a look at the what do I have to bring? This way? Yes. Let's go. So who's the other? Down. Okay.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes... Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Wait, I remember you. So the old man thinks you've got some heart, I guess.
You know this one? I saw him training in the yard with Vilkas.
Ah, yes. I heard you gave him quite a thrashing.
Don't let Vilkas catch you saying that.
Do you think you could handle Vilkas in a real fight? Ah, a man of action. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Icebrain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelps sleep.
New blood? Oh, I remember you. Come on, follow me.
Haven't seen your face before. I'm watching you.
Skjor and Aella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best. Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes.
Does it?
I hope we keep you. This can be a rough life. The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Telma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Aella if you're looking for work. Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've got trouble right here in Whiterun Hold. Nothing we can't handle. Bloodsuckers, vampires. Take every precaution. One bite and you could end up as one of them. Good. Do not spare them your blade. By the way, if you're looking for something to do...
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just me. So much. This group, this family, this band. This is the best thing I've ever been a part of. The oldest fighting group in Skyrim, and nothing but glory from Ysgramor's day to our own. To be counted in that line is a bit of immortality. Even if I never see Sovngarde, I'll have that much. Good day.
I'm still trying to figure out why Skjor let you in the first place. Now, if you'll excuse me.
I never thought they would actually let me join the Companions. But now it looks like they're letting anyone in these days.
Right? Wait, is that right?
I've got your back.
Alright. So now we got more missions like kill the leader of the moldering ruins and so on and so forth. These are all side quests to be honest, and not much of
You
a
still
thing.
need to prove yourself, whelp.
So let us go to let me go to Riverwood. Yes. Let's fast travel there, and from there we can go to that other place that we need to go.
Can I help you?
It's night time as we came. Alright. So let's go there. Have to go here. Can we go up from here? I don't think so. Looks a bit too steep for me. Yeah, see? Too steep. Still need to understand how we go up here. Take a look at this. Doesn't this looks great? Well, I admire the night sky from a great place. Alright, see you. Have a good time. Thanks for watching. How are we exactly gonna go there? Really, I'm not sure about how to go up. Maybe through this way? Actually came through this way. This is definitely not the way to go up there. See? Cannot go up anymore. Okay. Just walked. Now what? Do from here, like I literally got no idea. How do we go up from here? Let's see, maybe there will be some way through this way. Perhaps, yeah. And there comes my companions. Let's go. Get as much gold as you can, for sure. all the gold you can. Let's not defile the tomb. For some reason though, I don't know why, but I'm getting the feeling hope nothing will jump on us. I hate getting scared at night.
Never should have come.
I have to admit, I'm disappointed.
Alright. What is this? Fish, then snake.
It's thousands of years old. Who knows what we might find?
Fish, then snake, right. What is fish, then snake? So what do we do? Let's use some other combination. Again. Let's try this combination. Come on, any hint? What this quest is about? Bleak Falls Temple, right? So Bleak Falls Temple is all about. Let's find it. I don't know. Maybe it will work this time. Okay, so the actual combination is snake, snake, then this whale-looking creature, maybe fish. pocket.
Remember, that was your decision.
Get this scary creatures.
Your kid is dead. I'm disappointed.
Alright. Why do I feel like I need to meet someone I really don't want to?
Someone coming. Is that you, Hartnir? Bjorn? Soling? I know I recommended this before.
Come on. That's what I thought.
Don't leave me for Arcade's sake.
All these fights are easy.
Get me down.
Just
Get me down. You. Over. You did it. You killed it. Now cut me down before anything else shows up. Yes, the claw. I know how it works. The claw, the markings, the door in the Hall of Stories. I know how they all fit together. Help me down and I'll show you. You won't believe the power the Nords have hidden there. Does it look like I can move? You have to cut me down first. It's coming loose. I can feel it. You fool. Why should I share the treasure with anyone?
I don't like where this is going. What was that? I have to admit, I'm disappointed.
Golden for final proposal. Okay.
Fool lets himself get surrounded.
Nature being food.
Come on. That's what I thought.
Alright. Oh, a dog. As I said, none of these are as easy as it looks like. It's just because I have this mod that.
What was that?
See?
I'm disappointed.
It's only because of this mod that it is easy for me.
Oh no.
Okay, I'm carrying too many weapons.
Did you hear something? Ha! Found you.
Because it gives my health for a little bit. You know. Fate card. Alright, let's go and see. Alright, let's go.
What was that? There you are.
A restless dog.
I'm disappointed.
Let's go. It is. Quite far.
I don't like where this is going.
joggers.
That was your decision. Ha! Found you.
This was better actually. Okay, let's go. So this is the second part of the annoyance, and we will have to beer. See, that's what you use that key for, that golden claw. And we'll find out what sort of annoyance are we going to awaken. Don't we? Trust me, this will be fun.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, impressive, right? Now you'll see how impressive it is. Word of power, learned force, unrelenting force. This is the word of power, and the use of it, we'll see.
I have to admit, I'm disappointed.
Dragonstone. Okay. Weapons. Carrying too many weapons. Let's drop these. And we'll sell the rest. And then we go out. From this way. Yeah, from this way. Yeah. From this way. Right? Ah, there's nothing here. Great. No, there is something here. How do... apparel. This one. This one's better. All right. So now
The sooner you find the claw, the sooner... You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking... Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Alright, let's sell my weapons. All these large weapons, you can go to hell. So there's great sword, there's this one can also. That's 8, that's 5. Oh, this is battle axe. Then on apparel, this, okay. On the books, have I learned clairvoyance and a bucket? Great.
Till next time.
It means...
Yeah, let's take a look. Actually, flames, healing, unrelenting force. We need dragon souls for this. Just push, I think. I wonder. Power. Effects.
So much to us to have the claw back.
Yeah. Thought I hadn't learned those. Right. This one, can I even drop this? Yeah.
Where it belongs. Thank you.
Yeah. Let's go.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. I have a letter here for you. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Riches beyond imagining. I found these words inscribed in ancient dwarven ruins in the Reach. I believe they mark the entrance to a forgotten city. My brother went in a few days ago and hasn't returned. I need someone I can count on to go in after him and bring him back alive. I've heard great things about you, which is why I'm asking for your help. I'll be waiting for you in the ruins. Please hurry. And remember, riches beyond imagining. Cassia.
So there's a
Is there something I can
additional
help you
mod,
with?
a little fun thing. So we'll do those later. For now. Oh god. Like these thieves got no other stuff than to. Anyway. Let's go to the jar.
Is there something I can help you with?
Let's go to and meet the jar.
It's really great we're friends. I was hoping to find some way to thank you. I hope this does the trick.
You see? The terminology is clearly... Ah! The Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. Seems you are a cut above the usual brutes the Jarl sends my way. You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you appropriately. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined to share with me. So your information was correct after all. And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it for us.
You went into Bleak Falls Barrow and got that? Nice work. Just send me a copy when you've deciphered it.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen? What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
Ah,
if the dragon decides to attack Whiterun, I don't know if we can stop it. Let's go.
Not now. So, Irileth tells me you came from the Western Watchtower?
Yes, my lord.
Tell him what you told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was fast. Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the Watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never ran so fast in my life. I thought it would come after me, for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon. You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory. Help Irileth kill this dragon before it can attack Whiterun. No, I can't afford to
I
risk
love how
both of you. I need to
being
hear
from a
word on
dragon can
ways
be
to
said
defend
as
the city against these
experience.
dragons.
As you command.
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death or glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Yeah. Can tell that. Any of this book will be useful for me. Alright.
Is there something I can help you with?
What's inside the Charles' quarters?
Still here.
Not a bad place. So guys, this is it for tonight. Thank you for watching, thank you for staying, thanks you guys for coming and spending some time here. And this was tonight's like Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim Special Edition's first day gameplay, and we'll be playing this more tomorrow with the request of Tanmay, I believe. Just let me check. I'll check. Just let me check whether it was the request of Tanmay or no, for Rezix. Alright, on the request of Rezix we'll be playing Watch Dogs. Now that is also a game I haven't played, so yeah, we'll be having a great time of fun there. Other than that, as usual, we'll have more uploads on this game. But now, stay safe, stay well, see you next time, and good night.